Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And last night I was making more pages with out of the coloring watercolor book. And I always stick two pages together, even though it's heavy weighted paper. I want my pages to almost be like cardboard. And I usually stick a layer of the book pages in between, but I forgot, so I just stuck it on the outside. So I'm trying to once again create another page, but I had seen someone else do this other page on Pinterest, so I try to put in the Dina Wakely colors, and I do like this side. This side I'm not in love with, but someone had taken these three shapes. I think theirs was white, and they had stamped them out, and they had put three of them on a page, which these were my blocks, you know, the hardback wooden blocks. And I believe I showed you that the other day. The only drawback was that none of my blocks are as tall as these figures. So you see how that did that, but I'm not impressed because it cuts it off, which I could have went up here and down here, but I wasn't really impressed with the design altogether. And this is that one, the first one. And then I have this one. And then the one with the music sheet. No, it's this way. Music sheet. Okay, so I had, made the two pages and went over both of them with the watercolors. And I do like this one, but I'm not in love with this one. So I think I'm going to try this ultramarine blue, the cadmium red deep hue, which I tried yesterday, and this lime green. And just go over and see where we go. And this one here, you can see it's almost dried up. There come the little stopper out. And thought I was going to pull an old brush out of the trash, but I guess I could squirt it in some kind of container and add some water back to it. And I don't even like that it's not even dark. And that's, like I said before, that's what you'll get. Oh, this one's from the top. That's what you'll get if you don't add two colors together. And I had actually put this one in the oven and baked it for a while. Let's see. I think I need to add something. If it be black or a different color. I'm going to try this turquoise hue. And we're just playing around, and I like that better. And on the red, I don't know, let's add some magenta, medium magenta, and it's from the top again. I'll grab another brush. Now all I'm doing over there is making that lighter. See. I think, as I said before, if I add, remember before, if we add black, white, or something of that, I think I'll add some of this Craftsmart gray. Yeah, I don't, you know, like all the streakiness. And try some of this Mediterranean blue. I think I've done this on several videos and stuff where I'll let it dry and come back. And oh, and one other thing on these figures over here, I did go around it. I opened up a new archival ink and, you know, scraped it all the way around, which they're not the thickest, but I didn't know I was going to be doing it till actually I cut all of them out. So, you know, if you want to double thickness all of them. And I'll just go ahead and use the blue paintbrush. Might just give it that hue I wanted. I do need to let that dry. Yeah, it does look like mud, but sometimes mud's a good thing. I just need to let it dry. And I think over here, let's see. I think I do want maybe a darker red at the top. I like how the man figure turned out the other day with the red hues. I think that's more like a Dina Wakely page with it smeared. And I think maybe I want to go around the edge of this with my archival ink. See how that does. I know we all gotten away from this technique, but I kind of like it having a little bit of a border. I think my pages are coming apart over there too. I do like that contrasting against there. As I'm doing this, I'm trying to think if... I think I may go around it with those, my stamps over here that had the Simic writing. Let me move some of these off. I think I want to go over it in some yellow. Let me put some on one of these. And I just want it to yellow everything. I don't want the yellow to be sticking out by itself. But I was reading these things. Soft edges. This soft gel gloss. And I really hadn't even used them. I was putting on there what they were made for. The soft gel gloss said produces soft edge brush strokes. The regular gel semi-gloss extending the paint and stretching the colors. You know, I'm not even one to use gel matte medium like a lot of you all do. And let's see how this does. I just want to I like that much better. Makes it look more like those Dina Wakely pages, more saturated. And it does I like how that did. Now I'm wondering, are these... Let's just go ahead and use the rest of it up over here. Even though I have the mud going on. But I can always go over this part in the red. And see, right here's my red brush. No, it still won't do. No, let's just let that cure. And even though these figures are pink, let's just see how they do. I got yellow on my sleeve here. Well, the one I was looking at, the lady had 3 on here. And I think it needs, I did have a page over here I was wanting to do, but I may use the orbs on this page that I had cut out from the Collage Collectives. My dog back here snoring again. I like how that looks. And I even brought my, I'm just going to have to go and buy one more glue bottle. Just so I'll have one in my craft room and one in my living room. I love the colors. I think that's what her book is all about anyway. Really saturated, moody colors. Now I had stuck this face down. I'm going to move that in a little bit so maybe you can still see this black border over here. And then again, I may go back over it with the ink pad. Completely took that off. Okay, doggy. I hear you snoring. Nikki. Nikki. Trying to have class here, Nikki. She's probably saying, and I'm trying to sleep. Don't mess with me either. I think this bottom edge could use some more. You know how we never get to the edges. Okay, let's try this again. You know, at first the pink was not jiving with the background, but now that I've added this, I like it so much better. And do I want to put 3? Do I want to hide the lady's face? I kind of like this. Do I want to add that? I'm looking around to see what else I can add. Kind of like the composition better. Okay, do I want to move that up or not move that up? I think I like it down so you can still see this little piece of paper right here. Oh, and this here, by the way, was the, let me get that out. I showed you all that yesterday, the lady, and I just, you know, put it on the watercolor paper, traced it out, you know, depending on what side you want. And then, you know, you may want to figure out what side you want and then use the side that you traced on as the back side. So you won't see all those lines, not unless you know, well, in my case, I don't think it made much difference because I went around, but it may have shown through it at some point. Okay, I don't want you sticking down there. I do really like that a lot, guys. I'm thinking, do we dare put a saying on there also? I got to see if I got a saying that will work. Hey, what about my blueberry word? No, that's still not jobbing. I think I will use maybe my stamps again. Let's see, I don't know if I want to cut the legs off on that one or not. There's a couple of these that I have the something hanging off. Let's go ahead and try the one with all the loop-de-loops, and we're going to go with the black again. But one thing I noticed last time, you know, now I've got raised space right here, and sometimes it, you know, it don't stamp that well. But let's use this really, the new one. I just opened this one this morning, and I didn't mean to stamp the lower part. I'll have to put me something over top of that. Just use the back of one of my tags. That'll make it even more raised. Let's see. I'll just rock it back and forth. I like that. I think I want to do it on this one too, even though it will be on top of the other one. Yeah, I do like that. And let me grab my book if I can find it. Let's just see if I see anything in here. What you have in life, you always have more. You know, I don't have to use the whole saying. I can always use part of a saying. There was the word I cut out, said silly. It's probably, let's see, savor the moment. I think I'm going to cut out just savor the moment. And then I'm going to I like that it's green and purpley, and white. And I think I do want to cut each word out individually. Let's see. I always just like to keep curving my scissors in and out. I try not to stop or take my scissors off. Sometimes I know you have to, but if I don't stop, then I won't get one of those little nasty little points. But oh, here's where I started and stopped. I kind of like that. We'll go with that. And I'll probably go around it. Let's see, let's put it on a little bit of an angle. Hey, you can't be sticking where I don't want you to stick. Now I know my fingers are getting really dirty now, so I don't want to. I do want to use the excess glue coming out of it to push down my edges. And let me dry that a second. That's about all that took, and let's see if we can go around it. I just happen to think of something else that since that up there. And we're going to try it. This is my silver. Nope, let's try it with the silver around the black. I think does much better. think I'll do it on the edge of that also. That way it'll look like it was there all along. You know, it won't look like I just put that down. It's kind of like if I had used that rub-on shimmery stuff. I think I do like it on the edge of them also. And I had bought this silver by mistake because I couldn't see the top that good, or either I did see the silver top, but I thought that was black with a silver top in it. And I just told the guy to get me that one out of the cabinet and didn't really realize it till I got home. I love the way that shimmers, guys. I think I really like that. I think it's getting a little out of hand over here. See, I want more on this side, and less on this side. See. Look, Augie Doggy, we didn't ask you. I think I do like that. Do we want to put a little more? Just for a little more fun. I think we'll stop right there, guys, but I like how that turned out. I really like how that turned out. I'll debate on whether to leave the feet, but the feet is on the back of that one, so. But I do like it. Okay, guys, and if you could subscribe, hit the like button,